Pede again with a Planetside 2 commentary, and I call it failed defense for no particular reason, but except that we fail on defense. But I guess that's you take from it whatever you want. That happens a lot in Planetside 2. I'm playing Combat Medic, and we are once again on Esamir. We always seem to end up on Esamir. It's not really our favorite content. It's a bit dull to look at, but it's really suitable if you want to raid people with the Liberator, and we do like to do that. I gotta admit, we are prone to raping people with our Liberator. We spent quite a lot of cert points on them and station cash on our Liberators. Jaggy got his completely sorted out in what he wants to, and that makes it a pretty evil air vehicle. Yeah. So, but since it's so much open spaces and rocky terrain, people tend to bunch up behind rocks, like we are here. You see, they're on the other side of the road, behind rocks, and we are on this side of the road, behind rocks. And oh, some guy fanging some random guy over the proximity chat.
Thanks.
Cheers. And that's how it goes in Planetside, especially on Esamir. And that is not always helpful. Can you see down there, on our side of the road, they have a couple of lightnings. They are gonna move up. Now, I see too many times that people are bunched up behind these rocks and are not covering 360, as it's called. We don't really make sure we have got all our angles covered, and that we'll pay the price of that on so many times. Not especially in this video, but generally you just pay the price, because at one point they're gonna outflank you. Especially if you're trying to attack an objective and you end up bunched up behind a rock because you're taking fire and you're really scared to push forward, because, well, then you're gonna die. And who needs a chunk taken out of the KD? Hey, I have something to do. Wait, don't. So they're just immobile and they're just shooting at people. And if they got a base where they can buy vehicles, you're bound to get fucked, because they'll push up, even Sunderers and Lightnings, all of their main battle tanks. You can hear on my right side now, you hear gunfire that doesn't sound like a Ivano weapon, because I'm Ivano for life. Everything else is scum. So I was being observant of that. So I called up my mate Jaggy and said, push up with a Sunderer, where we got the M60 Bulldogs on, because we could lay down grenade fire on them. This is an issue with the Planetside that I have, and I'm not particularly fond of. Is if anything is on a in the plateau above you, you really it's damn near impossible to deal damage with explosive weapons on them. But our idea is to flank these guys and push them out and just grenade them to death. It don't really work out too well, because the thing with armor and any sort of vehicle is you can't really push it up beyond your infantry. You can do it better in Planetside than you can in Battlefield, because it's not that costly to go out and repair your own vehicle, because the enemy can't take it. Sorry. But still, if you push up too far up, they have so many angles they can shoot you on. See, we got a max behind us suddenly. We need to take care of him, and we need to move. He's a stubborn bastard, and again I can't really hit him because I find the M16 so hard to use. But I think Jaggy runs more. He doesn't even die from that. Boom! Look at that. Alright, but we get him in eventually. And now we just take damage from all sorts of things, and we're retreating. But we tried to push up and kill him, but it's starting to spell trouble here, because we're trying to get an attack at the base, but they're just coming around us. We went up and repaired and resupplied with another Sunderer, and that's what I'm talking about. We're trying to push, but we push up in front of our infantry, and we up shit creek here. There we took one hit, one giant hit, and we take another, and another. Look, so quickly we come into serious trouble because we pushed up beyond the infantry, and yeah, they just shot RPGs at us for days. So that didn't work. So now we're pushed back at our base, another base. This wasn't really the plan. We were supposed to take their base, but now the chaos starts. This is the chaos that is Planetside. You see all the vehicles we have here, and we have a shitload of vehicles, but we have absolutely no plan. People have no idea what to do. People are just driving around, and I'm trying to find an option to get out of the base without killing my own teammates. Oh hi. That guy got tuned up, and it doesn't work out for me. See, I'm already taking hit here. Issue, damage, more damage, and now I'm basically dead here. Now I just need to get repaired. But luckily, I managed to back up into safety. I say safety, but it'll show you in a bit. This really isn't safety because, once again, they got us outmaneuvered. They got a giant circle and they're flanking us. And this is an issue with Planetside. Defending doesn't reward. Huh? Yeah, you don't get any reward for defending. You don't get any points for it. Well, if they nearly damn nearly kept the base and you do all the work to recap it, you get no point for it, and that's dumb. See again, he's standing on a deflate, and I can't hit him. It annoys the shit out of me. There you go. That's sneaky effect. I'll hide behind that. No, you won't. So people leave as soon as we cap the bases. They just piss on off and go on. They don't even stay to repair our air turrets or terminals. They just I'm off. Laters. And then it turns out to a game of Ring of Roses. You see here, I'm in trouble again. I'm getting locked on, trying to get into safety, get my tank repaired, trying to kill some of these people surging in. You see how much damage I've taken, and I'm not even sure where I'm taking it from. So this plan also did not come into fruition. English, very hard for me. But they need to fix this about defending, because right now it's just Zergs moving around the maps in circles. You rarely get these big. I should have. There. What? No, he didn't die. Let's. How? Right now it's just Zergs just playing Ring Around the Roses with each other and just running in circles and not really coming. You don't get the epic battles anymore where just Zerg after where big groups of people just smash together. You get big groups of people getting destroyed from the air and with tanks, but that's it. Hopefully that'll change. I hope that they will reward defending at one point. I really hope they do it. I see them making some good changes, of course. Too many changes at one time is it's not good for the game, and you're just crying for trouble. But at least they are changing. At least they are doing things, and that makes me warm and fuzzy inside. So this is the last line of defense. We can't really get out, and we're just getting pushed back into our spawns. Slowly. I've said before, I'm the stupid kind of player that don't really. I struggle with realizing when it's time to call it quits, and it's like a situation where I take unnecessary mini death because I just won't. I think I can get out of my spawn and shoot at them. Like, oh, see what I got? This guy just out of nowhere, and now it's just spawn room. And you'll see in a bit. I'll try one more push out, and then I give up. Because it's pointless. Just give up the base, move on. You just frustrate yourself with no end trying to defend the lost base, which this basically is. So Planetside has issues right now because a lot of people are struggling with understanding the concept of basic tactics. That they need to cover 360, that they need to push up to gain ground, and they need to expand the territory to not lose territory. And this is just things that are not really coming together right now. Hopefully this will get better, and hopefully we'll get reward for defending. Anyways, that's it for me now, and have a nice day, and hope to see you soon again. Bye.